Right, so sinikezwe lapha statement phezulu. So kuthiwa in a diagram B, E, and D are points on the same horizontal plane. A, B, and C, D are vertical poles. Steel cable A, E, and CE anchors at the pole at E. Another steel cable connected A and C. CE is 8.6 meters. BE is 10 meters. AE it's 40 degrees, and then AEC it is 70 degrees, and CED it is 27 degrees. So sinikezwe statement lapha sanikezwa le drawing la ngezansi. Then 7.1 uthi calculate the height of pole CD. So sifuna ilento njani i-height kabani ka CD. So CD wethu okay ngizobhala la CD masibheka laphana we have an angle 27 degrees okuyilo, and then we have lo ulento njani u-EC. So uma ngabe sisebenzisa ulento njani usin kuzoba usin 27 degrees, and then we know ukuthi usin its opposite which is CD over hypotenuse which is EC, right? So sifuna banzina CD, right? So CD it will be EC okubani oku 8.6 multiplied by sin 27, then so punch my calculators wethu, and then we get CD of DC into efanayo as 3,9. So ngaphandle ungastopha kancane punch calculator yakho, you will get this answer, right? And then mase kuba khona into njani 7.2 to calculate the length of cable AE. Where is AE? Nansi cable AE yona yonke lela sifuna ilength yakhona, right? So must check futhi nakhona we have i-angle of 40 degrees, and then we have u-10 la ngezansi. So masebenzisa lokhu siyazi ukuthi ulento njani u-cos khona. U-cos it is adjacent over hypotenuse. So u-cos of 40 degrees into yenza ukuthi ngisebenzise lokhu, it is because vele la nginikeziwe ukuthi iyobala 90 degrees, and on this side it's 90 degrees. So I can use ama-trig ratios yami kalula mnandi nje. So cos 40 degrees it is equal to adjacent oku BE over hypotenuse okubani oku AE lo esimfunayo, right? So AE it is equal to BE which is 10 over cos 40 degrees. And then I'll punch it calculator yami, and then we will get to AE as 13.05 in meters nakhona futhi, right? So we have length of AE, and then umbuzo landela mase uthi calculate the cable of AC, right? So uma uthi siyabhekisisa kahle la sesinalo le side leli ngala leli ukuthi lobani lo 13.05, and then we have this side also ukuthi lobani lo 8.6, and then we also have the angle. So irule ekwaziyo ukuthi sisebenzise la mangabe sinento nje computer cost rule, kufanele ube na le side elingala, you must have le side elingala, and then you must have an included angle, then you can be able to use your original cost rule. So must check la sina le side la, sina le side la, and then we have the included angle. So we're looking for AC or small letter E, and then this because opposite capital letter A, and then this is small letter C, and then this is small letter what? Small letter A. So we're looking for bani lo ilo. So sizakulendlela cost rule yethu. I-cost rule yethu sizoyibhala ngihle ngezansi kancane. Right, okay, lo besithoba lona 7.1 lo, and this is 7.2, right? So siyakubani siya ku 7.3 manje. 7.3, so sifuna bani u-E, so it's E squared it is equal to A squared plus what? A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cos E, right? Kumele sikhumbuleke le rule le ukuthi mangabe sifuna nje uletho njani sifuna side E, sona la siba no angle bani u-E. So u-E lo simfuna yonke E squared it is equal to u-A sesimtholile singeziwe ukuthi u-8.6 squared plus bani u-C wethu with the same calculator yethu ukuthi u-13.05 minus 2A okubani 8.6 and C ubani u13.05 and then we have cos of angle 70 degrees, right? So yonke into lena nje ukuze kuzoba simple sesingayiphantshi yonke i-calculator yethu sithole i-answer, and then i-answer sizoyithola lapho sobe sesiyifaka kule nto njani kwi-square root. So siphantshi yonke into le-calculator sithole i-answer, then mase sifaka yonke kule nto njani kwi-square root, fake nje i-answer yakho yonke kwi-square root, and then uzobona ke u-e wakho it will be u12.94, to be 12.94. That's I see punch in calculator confirm here in punch in yonke calculator. Okay, calculator iyayitshela, but yeah, you can punch it on your calculator now. Uzobona you'll get the same answer. So siqhubekele phambili isayitshela calculator. Close you, right? Siqhubekele phambili. So sesiqedile lo nto njani. It was very simple, right? I guess move in siye ku question 7. Right, E is the apex of a pyramid having a square base A, B, C, E. That's very important. It's a square base, but the information is about of A, B, C, D. O is the center of the base, and then EBA. Now, EBA the angle elapha yam. Yobani angle theta nansi la. It is EBA theta, and then AB 3 nanye simnikeziwe. EOX, right? The perpendicular height of a pyramid, UX. So OB, so okay, question, 7.1, let's calculate the length of OB, right? So we're looking for this length here. So sitsheliwe lapha ukuthi into le e square base, and siyazi ukuthi square sinani la ama right angle la, or right angle bonke laba kuze kuyofika kuphi nala. Right, so uma ngabe ukuthi 3 lo kusho ukuthi nalo ba 3 nalo kusho ukuthi bani 3. So i-question is calculating bani u-OB, right? Uma sibuka la sinakwazi ukusebenzisa ini u-Pythagoras theorem, because vele kulento njani u-ADE uyi-triangle lo. This is already what? It's already a triangle with this side as 3, that side as 3, and then we have ulento njani u-DB. Then ulento njani u-OB, it is half of ubani u-DB, because nanku ulapha nendawo nabo. So asicalculate nje lento le. So siyazi ukuthi thina sizocalculate yonke, and then mase sithatha so calculate nje u-DB lo, right? Then mase sithatha u-half wakhona so divide by 2. In other words, let's just sithole lento njani OB. So let's go to it, siboneni, right? So ungabe uzenzela nawe, pause the video and then you do it on your side uzobona ukuthi length ka OB. So we'll use the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem uzothini? Uthi AB squared plus, it's AB squared, it's OB squared. Wait man, why am I keep making mistakes, right? Pythagoras theorem uthini? Uthi DB squared, it is equal to AB squared plus AD squared, right? So njengoba sishilo u-AB sumnikeziwe u-3 squared, and then u-DB squared sitsheliwe ukuthi u-square base, so bayalingana, it's also 3 squared, which is equal to square root of 18, and then square root of 18 siyazi ukuthi it is this, right? Noma siphantsha calculator will get that, right? So this is DB with okay, DB siyazi ukuthi introduce a square root on both sides, and then sithola DB. So sesiyanqinela sisashishisa, right? So siyazi ukuthi sithola DB, then bese ukuthi OB it is half of DB, so ubani it's root 3 over 2, right? It's 3 root 2 over 2. That is ulento njani u-OB wethu, right? So siqhubekeni kuthiwa sitshengiseni ukuthi u-cos, where you going now, right? So show that cos is equal to 3 over yonke leya over term le lapha ngezansi, right? So ngicela uku-erase la kancane nje sizokwazi ukuyibona kahle into le. Right, so uma si-check-a lana kuthiwa enene u-cos ulingana nayo yonke leya nto le laphana, and sizobuka ukuthi yini engasiledela ekuthenini sithole leya nto leyana, right? So uma sibhekisisa la u-theta nangu lana, u-theta nangu lana, right? So sinani lana, we have this side, right? And then masiyibuka le ntujana le angle le, kuzosiphoqa ukuthi sibuke nale triangle le u-ABE. Uma sibuka le triangle le u-ABE nansi lapha ile triangle le, which is not a right angle triangle, so siphoqeleke ukuthi sisebenzise ini, i-cos rule khona, yabo. But-ke kona sisanani manje la, uma sibheka into esisenayo sisebenzisa i-cos rule yethu, sanalo, right? Asikakabi naye lo ukuze sikwazi ukusebenzisa i-cos rule because sinayo le angle la okuyile ewu-theta, right? So kumele senze njani, sizameni ucalculate le side leli elilana-ke ukuze sizokwazi ukuthi siyisebenzise kahle i-cos rule because already sesinabo lo. So sobona ukuthi yini ezosilead uzosisiza ukuthi sesifinyelele lapha, right? Siyibukeni kahle. Okay, uma ngabe sibhekisisa kahle la u-OB sesimcalculate-ile and then sathola ukuthi uba no-OB, u-OB sitholile ukuthi u-3√2/2, right? So lo siyazi futhi ukuthi uyini, uyi-right angle because kushiwo kuthiwa yini, i-perpendicular height. So kusho ukuthi uma bekuyi-right angle la kusho ukuthi sinani la, sine-triangle, siyibukeni siyidwebeni kahle ngo-green, sinale triangle eyi-right angle triangle ithi shonele phinde kube ilo. So sine-right angle triangle la singakwazi ukuthi sicalculate le side leli. So uma sicalculate le side leli lizokuba nini? It's going to be OB squared plus what? Plus OE squared, it is equal to AB squared, right? So OB sesimcalculate-ile sathola ukuthi ubani, over 2 squared plus x squared nangulo sinawo OE u-x laphayana, bese kuba ubani, it is equal to AB squared, right? So masicheck-ke la sizobona siphantsha nje lento le i-calculator. Uma ngabe simphantshe kule nto njani, masimphantse kwi-calculator lo, we will get ule nto njani u-9/2. So we can punch it, sibone i-calculator yami isazokunama yini, kuyiname phela i-calculator mayithandile. Okay, futhi neme, right? So we will get ule nto njani u-9/2 masimphantse i-calculator. So it's going to be 9/2 plus x squared, it is equal to AB squared. So AB, it will just be ubani, 9/2 plus x squared. Yabo, so sesiyaqala salideleka into ne-answer yethu nangu le nto njani u-9/2 plus x squared. So ake siqhubekeni-ke siboneni ukuthi sifinyelele lapha, right? Sizocela nje ukusebenzisa le side leli la ukuze sizochubeka ne-answer yakho sempelele space. So sesinawo kule nto njani ubani, was it AB or EB? It's not AB, sorry, it's EB. EB, because kusuka lapha yaphezulu ushintshe la, ushintshe la, ushintshe nala. It's EB. EB, EB, and EB. So it's EB, right? So I guess senzeni siqhubekeni. Okay, so manje sesifuna ukwenza sifuna ucalculate i-value kabani ka-cos theta, right? Uma sibuka futhi le nto njani namu, njengoba sichazile ekuqaleni ukuthi enene into esinayo la, sesinalo le side EB ilo esimcalculate-ayo, and then we also have this one ukuthi yobani u-3, bese siba nani ne-angle lela, le-angle lela. So sesingakwazi ukuthi sisebenzise u-cos rule wethu, right? U-cos rule siyazi ukuthi in this case njengoba ku-B lo kuzoba lo small letter b, njengoba u-A lo iside le-opposite izoba small letter a, njengoba ku-E lo kuzoba lona small letter e, cost rule usho njalo ngithi no sin rule kunjalo. Okay, so sisebenzisa wona cost rule la. Right, so sifuna bani ke? Sifuna ukuprove ukuthi ucost ulingana nalokho. So sifuna ukuprove ukuthi ucost ulingana nalo. So we will have, this is cost rule. It's b squared, it is equal to a squared plus e squared minus 2a e cos angle b. Why I'm choosing angle b? It is because value to that b. So I'll try to make cos b a subject of the equation. So it's going to be cos angle b, it is equal to a squared plus e squared minus b squared all over 2ae. Right, zamele nayo ngokwakho wenza lento njani ucos b is subject of the equation, uzobona ukuthi kuzoba nje into kanje. Right, so uma ukuthi siyabhekisisa ke la ulento njani ubani lo uae le side lengala ae uyalingana nobani no eb. Why? Because this is an isosceles triangle. Nangale kwalokho uma besoyibuka nje sizobona nathi ukuthi iyalingana. Ziningi izathu engaprova ngazo. UAO uyalingana nalowo ngala. Right? So nalo futhi kanjalo. So ngabe ukuthi understand kahle ngifonele noma ngithinte ungibuze ukuthi why am I saying this, but iyalingana. Right? So iyalingana. So uAE uyalingana no EB, which means ulento njana uA angani AE is to bani UB uyalingana nobani uyalingana no A. So UB no A, they can just cancel out kulesibalo sethu. Nangu UB nangu A, they can just be cancelled out. Yabo? Because bayalingana. Siqhubekeleni phambili futhi. Uma siqhubekela phambili sizobona ukuthi okay sesisele nobani no E squared over 2AE. E usekhona la ngezansi. No? So this E will cancel with lo E lo ongaphezulu. Lo E, it will cancel nalo E, and then we left with what? E owodwa over 2A. No? So sesisubstitute ke E lo owodwa no 2A siboneni ukuthi sithola ba. Right? Must substitute E wethu lo. E, where is E? E ilo la ezansi ubani u3. Yo. It's 3 over 2 uA ubani yona. uA isithele esathi leli lapha angithi likabani lika EB lelade silicalculate, and then sitholile ukuthi lobani nathi la ngezansi lu 9 over 2. Ukubhala phe wayo lento ngixolele. Kuzoba 9 over 2 plus x squared njengoba kuthiwa siproving. And then ucos b, where is b? Nangu b la ubani u-angle theta. So cos theta is really equal to lento le bathi siyiprove. So sisithole. So ngizocela uku-erase ukuze ngizokwazi ukubhala kabusha. Cela nje ukuthi uyifollowishe kahle lento le, uyi-reverse lento njani ivideo uyibukisise kabusha, and then bese uphinde uyayibhala kabusha. Ungakhohlwa futhi ukuthi ngithe la ubani u-e, bekade ngenza mistake lapha ngathi u-a. So ungayikhohlwa leyo nto leyo. Right, so sisonza le question le yesithathu ke manje ngicela uku-erase nje konke lokho. Erase. Uma unenkinga yikho sesenza ama-video, technology yakuvuma. So you just go back uyibukisise kahle into. So while ngisa-erase ke la ngabe u-attempt abani 7.3 ngisabhize ngisa-erase. Okay, yeah, I'm done erasing. Right, so kuthiwa ke lana ke if the volume of the pyramid is 15 cubic meters, calculate the value of theta. Right, so calculating i-value ka theta uma ngabe i-volume kuyilana. Right, so ake-check-eni nansi izinto njani la ngaphezulu sinikeziwe i-equation ye-volume. So kuthiwa i-volume of pyramid isitshele ukuthi u-15. Right, this is equal to 1 over 3. area of base siyazi ukuthi area is square ngithi base, so it will be this side multiplied by that side. So it's 3 times 3 multiplied by perpendicular height eyobani eyi-x, right? So 3 lo uzokhanselana no 3 owodwa la, this 3 will cancel maybe with that one, then we left with 15 equals to 3x. So we divide by 3, we divide by 3, then we left with x as what 5, right? So sifuna bani ivalue ka theta, so x simtholile ukuthi u5. So masibuyela lana nakho sesitholile, sesiprovile ngithi lento lade siprova laphana. So it is cos theta, it is equal to 3 over what 2 square root of 9 over 2 plus x sesimcalculate sesimsolvile simthola ukuthi ubani u5, so it's going to be 5 squared. Then cos angle theta, it is equal to maybe nomsivele siyenze nje manje sekulosimosha isikhathi, right? So to shift cos of leya nto leya, so angle theta, it is equal to shift, press shift wakho, press cos yonke leya nto le lapha ngaphezulu ubani u3 over 2 9 over 2 plus 5, then close the brackets. So uzothola angle theta wakho uzoba 73.97 73.97 degrees. That will be your value of theta, right? So siqhubekele phambili ke siboneni ukuthi yini enye abasiphathele yona, right? So siphathele question 6, question 6, right? Question 6 lo owatholakala ngolontonjana ngo-2015 bathini kona, bathi express ulontonjana u-ak in terms of sin theta. Nasa i-statement lapha phezulu, in a figure point K, A and F lie on the same horizontal plane. Namba siyababona balapha kwi-horizontal plane nangu A, K and F, right? Let's say A represent a vertical tower. Nange uthi lapha phezulu siyambona, nange A lapha ezansi. Then 80k, it is equal to angle x, nangu siyambona la. Then we go to KAF, it's 90 plus x, nangu siyambona la. Let's go about KFA, it's 2x, nangu siyambona la. Where angle x ranges between 0 to 30 degrees. So what will TK? That is equal to 2 units. So express AK in terms of ubani x, right? So nangu lentujana x siyambona la, of sin x njalo. So uma besibuka sifuna bani, just express any ubani AK. Uma sithola into la sibuka nje simise kanje, right? So simise kanje where we will have t wethu la, nabo ukuthi ngiyiphendula lento le, and then we have k wethu lapha, and then we have a wethu la, then we have 90 degrees. So kusho ukuthi u-x uzoba kuphi, uzoba la, and then ulontunjana u2 uzoba la. Let's say just nje uflipha lento nje, ufliphe 90 degrees clockwise, kusho ukuthi izothi ime kanje njengale, yabo? A wethu uzoba lapha, k yabe lapha, uthi yabe lapha, right? So sinento kanje na. So kuthiwa express any u-ak in terms of sin x. So uma sibheka ke la u-sin x, it is equal to opposite, which is AK over hypotenuse, which is 2. So AK, it is equal to 2 sin x. So let's express it in terms of sin x. And then sekuthiwa ke i-question elandelayo isithi isithi calculate the numerical value of kf muphi ilo, right? So u-AK sesimtholile ukuthi ubani, u-AK it is 2 sin x, sesimsolve lapha, simsolve nje nani, right? So erase lezi zinto lezi esengiyibhalile la, okay, so 2 sin x there. Right, so we must check this. We can use the sine rule, because sine rule we need the angle and then opposite side. That's the angle here too, now opposite side, and then so as we determine the unknown side as long as seen an angle yakhona yabo. So nakho so as we determine that. So lo sinaye lo ngala sinaye nalo ongala, so sinabo both 2. So sine rule isizothini, lo kuzoba side small letter a, and then this will be small letter k, and this will be small letter f. Right, so a over sine a, it is equal to ubani f over sine capital letter F, my end words now. Right, so a over sine a, the value of sine a, it is sine 90 plus x, it is equal to f, it is 2 sine x over sine angle f, it will be sine what 2x. Right, so you'll understand that so far. Right, so a way to it is equal to 2 sine x multiply cross multiplier multiplied by ubani sine 90 plus x all over cross multiply lam. So it will be next in bracket all over final bracket right, all over sine 2x sine 2x. Right, so we must check sine 90 plus x. Sine 90 plus x, what quadrant is that? Second quadrant, and to sine positive with second quadrant. So we will have a as 2 sine x plus, so sine 90 plus I mean times, not times. Right then erase nje part le nakho konke lokhu qhubekela nje kunesikhala lesi slide. Right, so still bani a, it is equal to 2 sine x. So okay, classify sine 90 plus x all over sine 2x. Right, so a we must back a, it will be 2 sine x. The circle mangale part le ukuthi le part le it is cos x, right, over usine 2x in le double angle, and uma bese expand kuzobani 2 sine x cos x okuyini define le ngaphezulu. So we have a as 1, right, so yona answer yethu yona ka 6.1.2. right, so asiqhubekele phambili ke. Okay, now question 10. Question 10 wona esiwuthola kuyiphepha lango 2014. Right, so to end the diagram below, RS is the height of the vertical tower, T and Q are 2 points in the same horizontal plane, and the foot S on the tower, I mean of the tower. This T, okay, from point T, the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 60 degrees. RTQ is equal to theta. RQT is equal to 60 degrees, and TQ is equal to K meters. So express bani TR in terms of theta and K. TR ilola ngiyawuthi r wethu so kuthiwa sim-expressa in terms of local. Right, so masibheka la si-check-a njalo ukuthi sign rule ingasebenza then cost rule ingasebenza. Sisebenzisa nje lawo ma-rules lawo wethu most of us any error and then we use usually error formula. But in this case it is sign rule and cost rule. Remember sign rule, ngikumbuzwa nje for now, sign rule we need to have the angle and this side mese-ke siba mhlampe nale side kuphela singabi nale angle or vice versa, which should soba nani soba nale angle and this side and then mese siba nale angle singabi nale side, then we can use sign rule lapho. Okay, noma uma ngabe kungenjalo siya ku cost rule. Cost rule, it must be side angle side, you must have side angle, included angle and a side. So you must have side, this angle and this side. You can be able to calculate law, right? So now as we can right. So in this case I guess sizobona ukuthi iphi irule esizosebenzisa sikwazi ukuthi sithole lento abasibuza yona la. Right, so TR in terms of theta and K. Nangu angle theta ilo suka la sizophela la, K nangu lo sinayo nangu. So siyabona ke la we can be able to use the cost rule given that we have this angle. So siyazi ukuthi the angle it will be 180 degrees minus the sum of the other two, which is theta plus what, 60 degrees, right? So ile angle R. So sesinayo njana lo i-angle ayikamanga esinalo le side leli esinayo le angle le, then sishoda ngani ukuthi sithole lo, and must check nangu then sinalo so asithola njani, right? So I guess yoneni so sizothini, this is small letter q, this is small letter r, and this is small letter t. Left side leli small letter q, leli bani r. So sifuna bani ke q, small letter q. So small letter q over sin capital letter q, it is equal to small letter r over sin capital letter r, right? So small letter q over sin capital letter r ubani 60 degrees, it is equal to k over sin 180 minus angle theta plus 60 degrees, right? So q and yabonana hopefully q, let me erase this line. Q it is equal to k sin 60 degrees, right, all over lo siyazi ukuthi sin 180 minus angle, it's always sine of that angle, so it will be sine of angle theta plus 60 degrees. That is q wethu okubani ile side lela ukuthi r, right? So sesinalo ke lapha, right? Isithini i-question la isithini, show that rs is equal to yonke le over 10 lela, right? So ngicela ubhale q wami nje le side nala ngizokwazi ukusebenza noma ngubhale khona la ngizokwazi ukuthi ngisebenze kahle. Yes sir. Sure. right? So q wethu sifuna ukuthatha lo q lo kade simsolve simvalela ubani it's q it is equal to k sine 60 degrees over sine angle theta plus 60 degrees, right? So okay, this erase yonke lo working layer disiyenza, right? So the space. Okay, so lana ke sifuna ukushowa ukuthi lo njalo RS uyilandelayo. So RS RS imuphi ilola, right? So RS siyabona ukuthi singakwazi ukusebenzisa electronegative trig ratio because la uyavile angle 90 degrees. So which trig ratio? It is sine. So we'll just say sine 60 degrees because the angle I use 60 degrees. Sine 60 degrees, it is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, right? So RS again, it will be sine 60 degrees, and then RT ilo simsolvile la, right? So ake simfake RT ubani it's K sine 60 degrees over sine theta plus 60 degrees, right? So RS, we change colors. For RS, it will be okay, right? No sine about 2, we have this one and that one, so we can just say sine squared 60 degrees all over sine of angle theta plus 60 degrees, right? So uma ngabe si-check-a la singakwazi ukuyi-expanda le part le bizingile njani ama-double angle wethu yabo noma electron expansion ka-sine singakwazi ukuyi-expand. So u-RS ke uzoba u-K sine of 60 degrees, sine squared 60 degrees singamphandle kwi-calculator yethu, so bona we will just get ubani 3 over 4 masiphandle kwi-calculator yethu, so it's 3 over 4, so it will just be, let me write it in red pen, phandle kwi-calculator yakho sine squared you will get 3 over 4, so this is all over expansion ka-sine ngithini, expansion ka-sine, we continue with the red pen, it's a sine cos sine, so it's sine theta cos 60 plus it's a sine cos sine, so sine cos sine, sine it remains the same, positive positive nala, right? So sesinobani sesino 3 over 4 k over sine cos 60, it's 1 over 2, it's 1 over 2 sine by sine theta plus cos 60, it's root 3 over 2 cos theta, right? So if we take out the 2 over 2 lo, this 2 and this 2 simkhiphele ngaphandle, so it will just be equal to 3k over the 2 lo, it will cancel with the 4 lo ola, so kuzoba 2 nakhona, right? Kuzoba 2 and 2 root 3 lo uzosala cos theta plus sine theta, right? If you don't understand ukuthi la kuthola ngibaqoqe kanjani nakhona futhi ungangithinta uzokwazi ukuthi siyichaze kabusha lento le, right? So that's it for lama questions now. So when what I would advise ukuthi you get more question papers, try and solve them. If kuwukuthi akulungi, you get in contact with me, and then so bese siyabona ukuthi senza njani. SP Lamula 8 at gmail.com. That is my email address, or 082755267. That's my phone number. So zama ukuthi ngithole kulezi zinto lezi futhi angithole la ngisi has nami kusisa kanjani, but yeah, ungithola yilezi zinto lezi zethu. Sure.